Hello everyone, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 with the Tomb Kings. Last time we started marching all our troops towards the Black Pyramid of Nagash. A place that no one likes that was made by an asshole. And a traitor. You also want to be a god. Nagash is a bit of a weirdo like that, really. And again, who wouldn't want to be a god if they had the opportunity, eh? Alright. Now, do I value weapon strength or armor more? Do I value melee attack and melee defense more for my Tomb Guard? This is actually an important question I need to think about. I think I'm going to go for stronger binding. Because that also busts my hero titans. The main thing I want is weapon strength. Because that's just pretty good. The other things I can buff through level up. Weapon strength and armor I cannot buff through leveling up my troops more. If that makes any sense. Also, yes, game, I know there's a settlement upgrade available. It's the Eye of the Panther, it's the thrill of the fight. Old song. Classic song. Ah, and I can upgrade Galbaraz. I was looking forward to this. Because I can get the Statue of Fox. Does anyone else have something I really want to build right now? Or should I just keep saving for the eventual case where I'm going to get more uniques that I actually want? Honestly, given how rubbish Tomb Kings seem to be on the defense, like, they get their skeletons as defensive troops, I'm not sure it's worth investing in defenses most of the time. Especially they don't seem to have the same issue that other factions do, where, you know, you're just going to have ritual armies suddenly bust in and start screwing you over 6 ways to Sunday.
Only slaves worry about heat.
Alright, Cetra, we know. Now, I need to make sure I'm exporting all of my everything, including the 20s. Yes, I am. Yeah. Alright.
Nekara rises from the sands.
It's going to be interesting to see what the Black Pyramid is like. Do I... Actually, am I at war with them?
Tomb King, or is it Robber Baron? What relics or legions do you offer?
Well, I offer many legions, but they're not... I don't think they're offered in the way you're thinking about it, sir. I'll declare war on them once I'm actually inside their territory. Because that's sneaky and mean. Sneaky and mean is generally a good idea. Also, wait, what? Is this a bug? Because I have Kefragard here. I recruit Kefragard here. Wait a minute. If this means what I think... If this continues how I think it's going to continue... Oh boy. I can make entire armies out of regiments of renown, ladies and gentlemen. Entire armies of regiments of renown. I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, because it seems like it'd be a bug, but good grief, that's brilliant. Oh, wow. I don't think I can do much better than that, ladies and gents. Wow. I am actively astonished. One of the nice things about playing as the Tomb Kings, we don't have to really worry about what all those silly fleshlings are doing with their fleshling vortex and their fleshling rituals. We just want to fill out our library. Man, imagine the late fleas for a Tomb King. They've been dead for thousands of years. Their libraries must be either very rich or very strange. Or both! Both is good. And of course, there are the Chaos Forces, but they're not in my place. Ah, money in canopic jars. Nothing more that you really need in this game for the Tomb Kings. Ah, look at this army. Look at that army. Though, then again, I am running into a few issues with Tomb Guard numbers, so I might build some Royal Barracks. Let's try 2? 2 should be enough.
Address me as your highness. Move it.
Alright, you're pretty useless. You're not going to be useless.
Greatest dynasty.
Alright. Now I have a big question. Is it a better idea to get myself Tomb Guard with halberds or Nehekara warriors for frontline combat? I mean, obviously the answer should be Ushabti, but...
What of the heat?
And again, I'm locally recruiting in 2 more of these guys. I don't want the cavalry, though. Cavalry just... no thanks. Again, 3 on 3. One of my stacks is actually... oh! One of his stacks is trash, too, aside from the 2 Scorpions. I keep wanting to call him Tombstone. I blame Warhammer 40k for that, because good grief. Man, capturing this is going to be nice. Really curious on what unique this gets, unless it's just the main capital thing. So I want to see that. It used to be just vampiric corruption in the local area, but all armies got magic resist faction-wide, along with some other buffs. I'm really curious. Like, I am really curious. Is there anything I really, really want from here? Because mortuary jars are to be spent, after all. I have none of the pieces for an Ouroboros, but if I get some obsidian, or one of my trading partners gets obsidian, Vambraces of the Sun would be very nice. I need marble for Fasta. So the Collar of Shakara is tempting, I mean it's melee defense, but it doesn't have quite as much ward save, and I'd rather have ward save than physical resist. I do like that the Black Pyramid has its own unique model, though. It doesn't look much good at this resolution, but the perils of trying to record a game, eh? Alright, now remember you exist!
Rise.
Go faster! Go faster! Give me money too, but go faster's pretty good. Don't care. Don't care. Alright. I'm probably going to raid the Black Pyramid for a little while I get both of my Tomb Guard techs up. Just for the sake of, well, having the techs. I want to have the best Tomb Guard I can get when I face down the Black Pyramid, because I'm certain there's going to be some gimmick to that fight. The Black Pyramid is a very scary place in the fluff. That's where all of the ashes of Nagash, once he got ganked by some serious magical juju, are collecting. It is a very, very, very powerful place. And frankly, Cetra wanting it, it's both in character and out of character, because Cetra loves power. He's obsessed with it, and he's very, very good at getting it and wielding it. He's a really good ruler. But he also holds some grudges against Nagash. Own 8 provinces. Ah. Interesting. Cobra Pass, 1 population surplus. Nothing I care for. Land of Assassins, 1 population surplus. Nothing I care for. Charnel Plaza, constructed here. Doesn't work. You can build this, and you can build this. I guess you can build this just in case. Actually, wait, doesn't Fires have it cheaper? Because, yep. Should always build the cheaper locations first when you can. Alright, and raid them. Return my wealth. Cute. I might be able to locally recruit this guy a unit of something vaguely useful.
Centra is desiccated.
Let's grab him a unit of warriors, because basically, why the hell not? I still have 1 more turn for the various Tomb Guard buildings I've got rolling to pop, so I can probably afford to wait that, question mark? Yeah, I've got a Tomb Guard building popping next turn from Belalade. I can buy more vanilla Tomb Guard to throw into this from.
Of greatest dynasty.
There is the it is tempting to get a Casket of Souls for him. Because Casket of Souls, we've seen what those do. They're ridiculous.
What of the heat?
They don't seem to have researched any technologies. Like, we see some armor buffs, but that's clearly from the, what was it called? What was it called? I want to say Skull and Bones, but Sun-Scorched Bones. It's clearly from Sun-Scorched Bones. I'm great at names. Alright. We've got 3 turns until the Sepulchral Stalkers here recruit, and I have some more monstrous creatures. I'm going to be throwing those at the Tomb Scorpions and at the Ushabti, because, well, yeah. This reminds me, where are the Stalkers upgraded? The Leish Administrators for armor, melee attack, and melee defense. Ooh, ancient quarries and ancient battle sites upgrade your Casket of Souls. Alright, so it looks like the only upgrade is the Ritual of Sluk. And yes, I probably sound like I was choking there. Sorry, not the Sluk. The Leash Administrators. Which is not a bad buff. Armor up, melee attack up, melee defense up. Pretty simple. Alright. Now we watch this guy move around because, well, yeah. Oh good, more population surpluses. Are any of them at 2? Now we wait for the game to acknowledge that I can move a mouse. 4! That could be interesting. And 2. Both interesting. Tier 4 is when I start being able to recruit Great Bow Ushabti. And I want Great Bow Ushabti. I want Great Bow Ushabti very, very badly. Seriously, those things... They're just... Maybe it's my love of Dark Souls speaking, but I want things that shoot spears like arrows. Alright, we have stronger binding. Let's see what population surplus 4 I have. I have it in El Kalabad. Oh, because the Elven Ruins have really good growth, don't they? No? Oh, right, because it's got 2 different ports. That actually makes more sense than my first dumb idea. My first dumb idea was bad, my second dumb idea was good. They were both pretty dumb, though. Ah, the Great Pyramid is complete. Canopic Jars. 10 Canopic Jars a turn. Alright, Lashik, upgrade, Lashik, upgrade, and I guess upgrade for more Stalkers. It hurts to have more Stalkers after all. For you. And just to make the average number of Halberd Tomb Guard better, let's go.
Will done. I deign to move.
Alright, I move you here, and I can start recruiting you more into Hekara warriors. I recruit 3 at a time, so... Bam, bam. Get out of my face.
Thra watches.
Bam, bam, bam. Always better to have the warriors than the swordsmen. Unless, you know, you gotta, but... Pride and service. 3 turns until I attack the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Unless, you know, something really weird happens. It's possible for something weird to happen. Alright. Cetra, just keep raiding. Keep up the bullying of the enemy Tomb Kings. Alright. Well, are there any things around here that I can tell you? Go grab and earn me money. Or did I manage to clear them all out? Did I clear them all out? Yeah, I should try and make contact with other factions, major ones. Can't hurt. Can't hurt me. Yeah, once I take this, I'll have another province, the Great Mortis Delta. But the Delta should really be this bit. Because as you can see, it's coded with blood, with corpses. That's because this is where the river mostly spills out. And because this is not Egypt, the not Nile overflows. Only in this case, instead of life-giving waters, it's death-giving waters, because Nagash is a gift.
Power.
Alright, 2 turns until I can move you in with your forces. Not a bad thing at all. Alright, Lothairn and all the other things. So I'm going to be going 3-on-3, and one of my 3 is going to be pretty weak. It is absolutely going to be a very interesting fight, though. Because one of their 3 is also pretty weak, it's aside from the Tomb Scorpions. And I've got a lot more Ushabti. Like, a lot more Ushabti, and those things are scary. Plus I have Stalkers to deal with their Ushabti and with their backline. Because Stalkers are actually pretty darn quick. Using them as improvised cavalry for the purposes of killing archers is not a bad idea in my opinion, though it may turn out different when I actually fight at the Black Pyramid in a couple of turns. Which should really happen this episode, again, absent something big. Like if New Mass suddenly goes, "Screw you all!" and attacks me.
He means nothing.
I don't expect that, but yeah. Power drinks, I can always use more of that.
Power in unlife.
Alright. 3 more of you disband.
Address me as your highness.
3 more of you recruit. A tomb city in Galbaraz. Objective 1, statue of Fox. Objective 2, because tomb scorpions really are very good. Scorpion nest. Yes, I know I'm blowing an enormous amount of money. I'm tempted by the royal burial chamber, honestly. But I think I'll wait a bit. Could work on getting a necro serpent nest, not next. I think that's an armored core thing.
My harem. My will be done.
I'm spending lots of money, but, you know, I've gotten to the point where I can actually reliably afford to buy things, and that's, for the Tomb Kings, pretty good. At least from what I've played so far, I could be very wrong in how good it is for the Tomb Kings to be able to reliably buy things. That could just be a giant screw-up. Oh, fell cargo. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 1,500 gold pieces. Ah, and there's another thing over here, a skull wreath. That's another magic item. Can always use more of those. Speaking of magic items, Rahotep, do I have any spares for you just in case you get in a brawl? Oh, you have an armor of... I have an armor of fortune, I don't have that on Cetra? What the hell? Okay, clearly I need to give Cetra the best things first.
have to do.
Literally only one of those. Dawnstone, I suppose, and a Ruby Ring of Ruin.
Address me as your highness.
Alright. I forget, are you one of the ones that's a special lord? I can never remember who's the special ones and who isn't. No, but you're a strategist, which does make you pretty darn decent. Rating. Such good income for the Tomb Kings. Especially early on. How much iron do I actually have on my Tomb Guard? Oh wow, 102 now. For Tomb Guard, that is an enormous amount of armor. Like, this is actually a pretty darn decent stat line. And Necro is not a faction built around good stat lines. Like, compare this, 102 armor,
Attend your king.
56. 32 melee attack and 41 melee defense.
Citra does not serve.
38 melee attack.
Submit to your king.
Come on, let me click on it again.
King of Nehekara.
The 32.
King
I'll change it by 6 isn't much. 58
Attend your king, slave.
to 41. 17 more melee defense.
Serfs.
Also, even more weapon strengths. There's a lot of buffs on Cetra's army for his infantry, and I expect them to chew up more than their number of troops here. Especially as there's an entire stack of grumpy skeletons outside. What's their garrison look like? Skeleton warriors, Tomb Guard. Surprising supply of Tomb Guard. How many cards of Ushabti do you have? You have 1 card of Ushabti. You also have a Tomb Scorpion. The Tomb Scorpion is a problem, because those are... Actually, are Tomb Scorpions anti-infantry or are they anti-large? Let me look. Yep, they're anti-infantry at 10. Ouch! Not the scariest bonus for anti-infantry I've seen, but it's certainly up there. So it's 2 turns since I'm going to move in. Let's save myself some time. Nice! It's good timing. Actually, am I using my global? Oh. No. 6.
Is my throne ready? Greatness
Still, it should be able to normal stance in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am using 1 global slot right now. So, disband you guys. Global in 2 cards of Tomb Guard with halberds. In 2 turns, I can take the Black Pyramid.
be done.
King Lamashizos will move in next turn and start grabbing the shit. Well, it's interesting that I can get more of the Kefir Guard, but I can't get more of the Blessed Legion of Fact. That's kind of weird. Or King Nakesh's Scorpion Legion. Still, Kefir Guard are pretty darn solid. They're not as tanky as the Tomb Guard, but they're much killier, so... Yeah. They also have regeneration, which helps, unless you're dealing with flaming attacks, and there aren't really many of those around. Alright. Not thinking of anything else I can do. I've checked my buildings, I've checked my armies, I've moved the upper army in the turn. Most of this is probably going to be just me fighting at the Black Pyramid, because that's going to be a huge, huge battle. Like, to the point that I'm actually worried that I can fit it in the video right now, even though I've got a good half hour left. It all depends on who... I'm definitely going to attack the army outside first, though, so that I can start just chewing away at their numbers and their skeleton warriors. Because once their skeleton warriors have been chewed away, they're going to start taking penalties for army losses among the Tomb Guard, who are much more dangerous. Not as dangerous as mine, but still. 2 turns. 2 turns, and they're all dead.
Citra is desiccated.
Alright. Okay, you're desiccated, okay. Oh! An Age of Discovery kicked in. I own a shitload of ports. Why did that not do anything for me? Well, now I'm confused. Alright, fine. Ah, money. Money doesn't confuse me. I know what to do with money. I know to get more of it. You gotta spend money to make money, and I am making quite a bit of money.
I rule everything.
How is it determining how much I raid? Does it just decrease over time? And the Black Pyramid is not going to crumple. It's got plus 20 public order for military presence. I'd have to raid for... I can't even raid that down. Money to be... I do want the money to Geheb to still be going on when I attack this, though, because I want to stack all the damn buffs I can get.
Land of the dead. Mighty am I. Cetra rules.
You have a much larger infantry line, but you have more gimmick troops. Like, for example, Cetra's got a mage, so he can do mass healing. He's got Kitty, who I expect to be quite effective.
Submit to your king.
You got some Tomb Guard, but you also got a lot of the just generic skeletons. You've got a lot of generic skeletons. Like, if I was facing a majority construct army against this, I'd be kind of worried. But as is, I plan to use my constructs to honestly kind of mock cavalry in the case of the... Wait. The Stalkers are slower than the Ushabti?
Only slaves worry about heat.
Now I'm getting ideas. Probably ideas that I shouldn't have, but I'm getting ideas. Let's search the Skull Reef. Oh, hey, because I'm friends with them, I replenish. Just a bit. Not a bad item. I do have a turn, so let's put that on someone I plan on throwing into the fray. Such as running the Sword of Bloodshed, which is very, very good.
Find my heart.
You're the Ushabti man, so I'm going to give you some things. Just like keeping the Ushabti man around is going to be very nice. The next turn, I'm going to move this guy in. We're going to have a great big battle at the Black Pyramid.
My name, Negra Wakes.
Bride and Service is also going to make the mage a little killier, but eh. The main thing you don't really want your mages to be killier personally, though it can help in a pinch if you need to just kill a bunch of goblins or something. Even mages can kill goblins, after all. Or zombies, or peasants, or baseline skeleton warriors. For Nehekara, because for some reason the Tomb King's baseline skeleton warriors are actually worse than the undead skeleton warriors, which is kind of disturbing to me. At least if I'm remembering my stat lines right. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. Been a while since we've actually fought anything vaguely resembling vampire counts, because the faction of vampire counts down here that was in the base game got wiped out with the DLC. Got replaced with some of our good old friends, the Egyptian zombie bones. Oh hey, someone completed another ritual. Whoop-de-doo, good for you. Or actually, someone started another ritual, never mind. Pride in Service, here we go. Alright. You.
Of greatest dynasty.
Over here. You. Normal.
Does not serve.
You.
Make
Over
way.
here.
I rule.
And so I get a triple prong assault on. You see what I'm doing here?
Slay for Cetra.
Kill. No, the Shining Legion and the Nehekara moved to erase you.
For Nehekara.
Now, I could auto-resolve this. Also, region Blackbeard, it has a custom region? Ooh, That's cool. Ooh. Could I just bunker up here and play tank? They've got a lot higher quality troops than they do, but they also have a lot better constructs and infantry. This army is going to plow into their skeleton warrior focused armies and just chop them to pieces.
Entomb them all.
You know what?
Defeat is impossible.
Let's go. This looks like it's going to be hella fun. I might lose things because, you know, auto-resolve does tend to favor just demolishing things in very odd levels. But the fact that the first army is a bunch of skeleton warriors and spearmen means that I'm pretty confident in my ability to go, no, sod you, via Ushabti on the warriors, and my actual front line fighting the spearmen, because while there's a lot of warriors, the Ushabti are very, very killy. Especially now that I've gotten 2 of the 3 points that you can put in the trait buff tree for them for Citra. Going to want to see where my and their reinforcements come from, though. Actually, as they're on the defense, I think they get to deploy their troops first, so I may not actually want to play offensive. I might want to play defensive and play hammer and anvil. However, Citra is also the best hammer because he has the most constructs and he has Kitty. Casket of Souls does make him a pretty good anviler, though, because he can go, okay, you're not going to attack me, I'll just pound you with artillery. Of course, they have a green skull catapult. Alright. Alright. Nothing special over here. Some forests over here. Nothing special over here. Okay, am I weird, or is this not actually the map that they said it was? I mean, the valley in the background's cool as hell, don't get me wrong, but... this is not the map they said it was, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, they get to deploy lots of troops. How many actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Actually, this is just one stack. They also have those 2 tomb scorpions, and I'm worried about these buggers. They can vanguard, and I don't want to be vanguarded down. If I knew which army was coming from which side, it'd be really nice. Because right now it just says reinforcements Khemri. It'd be nice to know, hey, Ushabti man is coming from this side. Not Ushabti man is coming from that side. That sort of thing. I don't seem to be getting that, though, which is, well, understandable. Annoying. Alright. I feel I can stretch my lines thin, given my overall superior unit quality. Thin is a relative term here, mind. I'll put Kitty over here. You guys should probably move up a bit so you can shoot sooner. Along with the eyes of the desert in the forest here, so they can go sneak, 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 and hide. You can just go over there. You guys hold this flank like so. Citra over here. Lich Priest over here. Hopefully I judge which side I'm getting more troops from correctly. Yes, I did. Oh no. Am I going to have to have multiple armies on the field? Because I'm not sure if that's good, bad, or ridiculous.
Behold, you're dead.
Looks like getting half a stack on both flanks. Or more. Holy shit.
The cult agrees.
This group is moving up.
Unliving king.
Alright, let's assign you guys to group 4.
Bow to me. Go.
Alright, you guys move up. You guys are going to need to manage. Give me a sec to pause this game, ladies and gents. 4 cards of warriors should be enough to hold this flank. Good, you're in the right place. Now I've got another 5 cards of warriors to throw around. 6 cards, actually. I can't count, it seems. Let's put them over here behind the Ushabti. The Lord should probably move up to here, along with Kitty, so we can keep the priest safe. The Stalkers are going to have moved deeper into the forest. Yes, I know being in a forest is bad for large units like the Stalkers, but I plan to charge them out of the forest and into the actual battle line. That is currently my idea for, well, how I'm going to murder things. Alright, if you blow up the Tomb Scorpion, that'd be really nice. Thanks, mate. Yeah, this is really slow. I may as well be running in slow motion for how I'm going, but that's what happens when you have multiple armies on the field, ladies and gents. Interesting. By the way, someone did some data mining that mildly entertained me. Apparently, keyword apparently, don't take this with a grain of salt, please, ladies and gents. Tomb King units are supposed to have, for the higher level ones at least, actual voice lines. How badly have you screwed up that Tomb Scorpion? Also, they're sending 2 cards of Spearmen over here, so I'm going to pull the Stalkers back. I don't have the confidence in their ability to face Spearmen. They would be pretty good at killing that Tomb Scorpion. She's just taking absolutely no damage. Good grief. This thing is not meant for killing individual targets, is it? It's meant for just targeting big blobs of units like that one over there and just blowing the hell out of them.
Attack! No!
Ah, and here are my archers, finally shooting. That wasn't a bad damage output, honestly. Yeah, you can see why I said that I was worried that this might take a while. Do you guys have any missile resistance on you, or do you just now you just shat armor and Tomb King archers aren't really good at armor piercing? Seriously, look at this. If it weren't for the fact that how crucial this battle is and how, well, I suppose the best way to put it would be metaphysically important, but I'm not even sure that's the right way to say it. Okay, they know you're there, they know you're coming. No, don't spit at them. Charge! Alright. Kill. 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 Uncover this flank and start murder. Murder's final say. Deploy. There should be a lord around here too. I want him on this bastard as well because I don't want to screw around with those things. Now, I want to probably activate the Skull Storm over here. Looks good because it should kill a lot of things. I haven't actually used the Skull Storm before, so it's going to be interesting to see what it does. Besides, obviously, create a storm of skulls. That's pretty clear. The Eyes of the Desert should be able to wreck the Tomb Scorpion. It may be a monster, but they're monstrous infantry, and they're anti-large. Well, it's anti-infantry, so I'm expecting it to get chopped to pieces very quickly. Relatively speaking, this is pretty slow. Alright. Kitty jump! In slow motion! Boing! Look at the bodies fly. Alright, over here we have the Tomb Scorpion in the middle of my lines. Right, I know how to deal with the Tomb Scorpion in the middle of my lines. I put Cetra and say, kill him! Ushabti, charge, you guys! Like that. Yeah. That's actually not a bad placement. The stupid screw-up auto-place thingy didn't actually do too badly. I approve. Now, overcast this on the Stalkers so they can kill that Tomb Scorpion even faster, because once it's wiped out, that will help quite a lot. I'm not sure what screwed up the Blessed Legion, though. That's kind of weird, and I'm kind of worried. Alright. What else is there to do? Not too much. Right now I'm mostly waiting on my archers to just shoot the hell out of absolutely everything. Okay, how far does my artillery reach? It almost reaches there, so I'm probably going to wait. I'm probably just going to assign my artillery to shooting their warriors and stuff. Move up a little bit, and you'll be able to blow the hell out of them at the rate of movement they're going at. Yep. They just got a buff. They just got... Which Realm of Souls tier is that? That is tier 1. Wow. Either I haven't been killing them enough, or I've been killing them a lot. The warriors are going to have issues. Kefragard, intercept. Kitty appears to have gotten absolutely... has just started absolutely wrecking everything, it seems. To nobody's surprise, the Hecara warriors are absolutely demolishing Skeleton Spearmen. Look at that. 0 kills to 15 kills. That's just freaking brutal. You guys, pull over here. Cetra is hunting down the Tomb Scorpion with some fervor, but I'm not sure how if it's quite good enough. I know I'm dividing myself up quite a bit here, but it's kind of on purpose in a way. Also, good grief. This is just the perfect target for my mortar, isn't it? Alright, how many troops are on both sides? Good grief. I'm fielding 4,000 nearly. They're fielding 5,500. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a lot of things to kill. And right now, going by kill-death ratio, I am doing much better. I've killed about 400 and rapidly dropping. Like, look at how fast that's dropping. To barely losing anything. They're just falling apart because of how ridiculously good my infantry are in comparison to theirs. Looks like the Tomb Scorpion's nearly dead, too. Probably because I put Cetra on it. Cetra is pretty darn killing. I think they just had another Realm of Souls pop. They had tier 3! Holy shit! Okay, that means I need to look for Ushabti right now. Because whatever their Ushabti are doing, it's going to be bad for me. Citation, tactics. Alright, wizard! Make this unit better. Play. That Tomb Scorpion is doing very, very poorly. That initial shots. Where are they? Where are they? I need to find them now. I need to find them. And they spawn right in the middle of my archers. Wow. Okay. Tomb Guard. Tomb Guard. 2 cards on those Ushabti. I know they're anti-infantry, but just run. Don't try and be clever. Just run. Split my archers up. Don't let them get attacked too much. In terms of where the units are placed, yeah, okay, I was going to consider throwing a fireball into that, but no, the Nehekra warriors are just casually chopping away at everything. The AI is just very much outstatted and out-quality. It's weird to be playing an undead faction where you can actually get some very high-quality units, honestly. It's really strange. Yeah, they've lost 500 troops. I haven't even lost 150, I believe, is the first tier. Yeah, I'm like halfway to my first tier of losses. Think about what that means for relative unit quality to me and my enemy. Also, can you push into those skeleton spearmen over there? Once you demolish them, we're going to see this whole flank just roll up easily. I want you to shoot this morass. Oh wow, Cetro is just wrecking that Tomb Scorpion himself. You know, I'm always wanting to cast spells with my mage instead of Cetro. Not because Cetro's a bad mage, because I haven't built him up as a good one, and he doesn't have the AoE heal thing going on. It's very much a very nice thing. If I deploy a Skull Storm here, we're going to have to get pretty close to the battle, but I think it would be worth it. Actually, I think I'm going to move in here and then see what happens. Okay, these guys are critical binding. What are they having issues with? They're just having issues with getting their shit pushed in. Alright. That's a pretty common issue around here, getting your shit pushed in by a bunch of angry skeletons. Alright. And this card can back off to, like, here? No. Here? No. Here? Yeah, that'll do. Ushabti are doing pretty well for going up against a bunch of spearmen. Actually, no, I seem to have plowed into their swordsmen with my Ushabti and wiped them, targeted the spearmen with the Nehekra warriors. The entire flank basically got demolished. Yeah, this is basically a perfected Skull Storm target. Just look at that just dense mass of troops. Cast your spell! Watch it eat face! How many kills do you have, sir, Rahotep? 34, not bad. Now the vortex is just running around, and it's about to plow into a fairly decent-sized mass of skeleton spearmen. Not the better uses, but it'll at least kill some things that I will have to use my other troops for. I'm going to keep those 2 cards over there as a reserve, but this flank has essentially been demolished, mostly by the Ushabti, I'd like to think, because I do like my Ushabti. like to think that my most favorite units in this campaign so far are, you know, pretty good. I could, of course, be wrong. I'm human, after all.
Agreed.
Alright, looks like the enemy Ushabti are all but demolished. What's Kitty and my Stalker? What are Kitty and the Stalkers doing? Stalkers, what are you doing over there? Hunt the Tomb Scorpion. Kitty, charge! Oh, they're bringing in more troops from the back line. It's mostly archers, it seems. It's kind of strange. I suppose that's for their wiped out guards. So they're definitely bringing in more troops, and that's kind of annoying. This is definitely going to be an extra long video at this rate, by the way. So depending on what you think of those... Alright, you demolish that. Kitty should be able to blunt their assaults pretty heavily, because the Hecker and Constructs are just damn scary. I've got 8 power. What's my power reserve look like? I've got 45 power reserve. Ouch.
Do as I say.
Now I've got 2 cards of Tomb Kings. Not Tomb Kings. They are Tomb Kings, I guess. I just look at those 2 cards for my Halberdiers. Wow, you've gotten a lot of kills. Kitty is having great fun mulching everything in its path. If I chop up this unit quickly, it'll just go away. It seems that my first Realm of Souls pop-in is acquired. Very useful. They already burned through all of theirs very early. I'm seeing Tomb Guard, but I'm also seeing Tomb Guard with halberds. Alright, you guys over here. Alright, let's pause. I'm seeing some major falling aparts here. Which is definitely going to help. I'm not sure how my very heavily upgraded warriors are going to fare against their Tomb Guard, but I expect it to be an acceptable exchange rate, especially as now... Army number 2 is marching. Oh, good grief, they get to march in more troops. Okay. Mostly archers, though, which means that once I close them with my Tomb Guard, they're going to get wrecked. This Tomb Guard do have 55% missile resist from the front, which is effectively what having a shield means. Missile resist from the front.
King of Kings. Lord of the Hekara.
Man, what's this going to even do? I have to look cool as hell. Seriously, Casks of Souls are just amazing. They're strong, they just do tons of AP damage.
The dead do not rest.
Stalkers, I'm going to switch you off of pure melee mode. Start spitting at things. They just keep pulling in more of their... Oh, great, the Screaming Skull Catapult is here. That's not good at all. Alright, okay. Alright.
Deny.
I'm not sure how this flank is going to perform, because on one hand they do have Ushabti targeting Tomb Guard, on the other hand, I'm not sure how my warriors are going to fare against hostile Tomb Guard. I know they're going to fare against hostile warriors. I have complete confidence in them there, but...
Sektra destroys.
You guys tarp it. Alright, This is a big knot. Once I start flanking it, it should start shrinking significantly, because that's what generally happens when you surround the enemy unless they have much higher quality troops. However, I will note that they started out with something along 5,000. Even with their reinforcements flowing in, they're still actually only slightly outnumbering you. This is what happens when you have a very high quality front line compared to your enemy. You can just force them into just not being able to do anything. It's really hard to fight a very high quality front line, in my opinion. Now, I'm not a competitive player, so if I was dealing with a human, I'd probably get wrecked here, but well, like I said, I'm not a competitive player. Looks like these guys are just slowly falling apart. You guys should probably move in on that Necro Warriors. Cetra, explode, I guess. They're mostly setting it in their archers, though. There is a Tomb Scorpion and a unit of Ushapti. 2 units of Ushapti. Mostly archers, though, which is why I'm sort of going... I'm not sure I'm supposed to take this seriously. Like, I'll really admit I'm having a little trouble taking this fight as serious as it probably should be for the fight for the Black Pyramid of Nagash, given that I already outnumber the AI and they've deployed their entire force. I have not deployed all of my armies. I know how many armies I'm putting on the field, and I have not put on all of my armies. That's kind of worrisome to me, because the Black Pyramid should be a very big fight. If that makes sense. Like, it should be really important that I'm fighting at the Black Pyramid for Gash. There should be cool shit happening. I should be really worried about the outcome, but... my troops are just... it's just a slaughter. Which makes me really, really worried, because either the AI is going to do something or the devs screwed up, and neither of those are things I'd really like to consider. And the archers have such bad leadership. I wonder if wiping out the entirety of their front line is going to be enough to just go, alright, fine, sod it, fine.
Acceptable! Sacrifice them!
Alright, healing man. I should tell you how much you would heal. That'd be nice. Well, you guys, Necro Warriors, give them buff. You guys help plow those Tomb Guard back. You guys also help plow those. Well, let's use a Tomb King, actually. Never mind. Alright. I'm sending out the unshielded ethereal troops because they do have massive physical resist. Missiles generally count as physical damage. Probably should have deployed these guys earlier, honestly, but I was worried that my troops with AI might try for a flanking or something clever instead of, well... I did not expect AI to get this absolutely butchered. I know that humans generally tend to do better than AI, but the combination of the lack of technology on the AI's part and the other things going on just... they made this very much less interesting than it should be, and I'm not sure how I should feel about that. I put a lot of work into building this up, but... this is hard to say, but... I really do think it should have been a lot more work to actually fight this. I don't just mean work for my CPU, because it's most definitely doing that.
My orders enacted.
Unyielding will and the crown of the Hekara.
Cetra the imperishable.
Alright. Allow it! Kitty, you're fast, and you hit like a truck, and you have very high armor. You're pretty much the ideal choice for this. Main issue over here is this knot of troops. They've got a lot of things like skeleton warriors and the like, so I'm not too concerned, honestly. Like, they're killing a lot of my Nehekra warriors, but those are ultimately expendable. I'm not having to spend much of anything for this fight, honestly. That's worrisome. I know that personally I have a bit of an issue with just... I guess the best way to put it would be over-leveling. Two guards and two guards should at least be able to wreck face there. That's how my speed-wise. The archers are faster, damn. Oh hey, I just got tier 2 popping. So I think that's tier 2 losses popping sound? Yes, that is tier 2 losses popping sound. All of my troops now regenerate a bit of health. Not much though, because honestly they really need to buff that if they want it to be significant.
Mightiest of kings! King of kings!
Now I want to select Rahotep and I want to throw out this again, the Shafts and Incantation of Cursed Blades. On this unit of warriors, because, well, their entire front line is really crumbling, though. I'm not even joking. This is kind of... I'm wondering if the AI has more troops and reinforcement, but with the amount I've cut them down, they really should have deployed any reinforcements by now. You're just sitting there. Get over there. Get over there. My Casket of Souls has literally emptied itself. Okay, that's a good sign for me. You guys plow into that. The rest of you go over there. You, though, I want over here. I'm going to pull out these guys. Pull them out. Pull them out. I don't want them too damaged. Instead, pull these guys over. Pull these guys over. Now, your Shabti have gotten a bit dinged up, but they've got very, very respectable kill counts. At this point, the question isn't, am I going to win? The question is, how badly am I going to lose when I win? And right now, I'm not going to lose very much at all of value. It's kind of disgusting. Kitty. I want you to go kill archers. The AI seems to be starting to crumble.
The crowd worships me.
Well, I'm seeing disintegration there. Hot damn. Halberdier Tomb Guard should wreck those bastards right and proper up. Oh, their Screaming Skull catapults haven't even gotten any kills. Probably because they just started to open fire, going by the looks of it. Still. Okay, this is basically just trying to surround this one dude. This one group of halberds, and yeah, they're disintegrating. Little by little, the AI is literally falling apart. Look at that! Look at this kill-to-death ratio. Would you expect this with dwarves? Not the two kings? Oh shit! My mage!
Strike!
Shit, mate. I didn't know it was that. I noticed that mage would probably be a lot less damage. Wow, that entire unit just got critical bind just with pity charging. It's really hard to argue with the Necrosphinx, it seems. Alright, the Ushabti are getting wrecked because they've been pushed into the forest by my Tomb Guard. This unit of Tomb Guard can keep pushing. Now, we haven't seen Screaming Skull catapults in action before. Let's look at them and... Wow. They weren't joking about the name. On one hand, they got wrecked. On the other hand, they did slow down that unit of Ushabti, and I have nothing really anti-large over here to stop them. Originally, I was going to use my Sepulchral Stalkers. Of course, when I start trying to make sure I'm not mistaking one thing for one thing. The Realm of Souls Ushabti in this morass should definitely turn out to be a game changer, though. I can just plow into here with a lot of very scary forces and just start steadily, not just having them crumble, but actively disintegrating them, especially the Tomb Guard. Get in there! Man, I wonder who the biggest killer of this battle will be. Sucher's not gotten too many, but that's a lot of that is because they're having a disintegration party over there. Those are always fun to play with.
Attack!
How did they get more Ushabti? What the hell? Oh shit me. Oh shit me. Get in there now. Get in there now. What the hell? How did you get Ushabti back? How did you get Ushabti back? Tar pits! Tar pits! Alright. I've encircled them, and the only thing really surviving is the Ushabti. Now, when do they actually start taking army loss disintegration? Because I'd really like to see that soon. They're down to 1,200 troops out of 6,700 that they threw into this fight. The enemy lord is wounded again. Another one. And we're seeing several disintegrating damage sustained, disintegrating damage sustained. Tomb Guard are crumbling. They should have less than 1,000 troops left. No, they've got more. Just. Still, I'm probably not going to lose anything significant out of this, and that's terrifying. I know that I brought in very high quality troops, but goddamn. There's a line between knowing what you've done and seeing it, if I suppose would be a good way to put it. Like, I know how dangerous troops. Their army losses finally good. Right, Black Pyramid's my bitch now. Oh no, they still have the Realm of Souls Ushabti to kill. Well. Pull out! Pull out! I don't want to lose you! It would be annoying. I'd much rather lose archers. Archers I can replenish later. Still, the Realm of Souls Ushabti do count as summon units, so they do have Unbreakable. Fun fact, the Summon Scam Slaves that you get with From Below used to have that in very early betas. This was rapidly deemed kind of a bad idea because it doesn't really fit the fluff and it's not really... It just doesn't really work, you know? So that's kind of dumb things. What are you doing, you silly Ushabti? Like, they're running away. They can at least try and kill a few more of my troops. Look, they're just falling over as they run. Right there, see? You could have at least tried to kill more of my men. Well, skeletons. Not sure if they're men or women. It's kind of hard to tell with skeletons. I know you do it with forensics, but I don't think that the devs put in forensic analysis level detail on skeletons here. No offense to people who like the game, but that's really a lot. Alright, what is my highest killer in the first army? Unsurprisingly, it's Kitty. Second highest, oh no! No, it's the Regiment of Renown of Tomb Guard, the Kefir Guard. Then it's Kitty. They killed nearly 400 troops. They just got in there and started chunking. After Kitty comes, let's see, my Casket of Souls. Then a unit of Tomb Guard who actually outkilled Cetra. Well done. A unit of Ushabti. Cetra and the Ushabti are pretty close. Yeah. The Stalkers didn't kill too much, but they're anti-large, so they're always going to have low kill counts. He says that 136 kills come from one of his units of Tomb Guard. Yeah. The Warriors also got plenty of kills. The Tomb King didn't get too much, but he was on foot, and they're not too good on foot. These guys, again, not too much, but they weren't taking the main brunt of the assault. This army, the Ushabti, were definitely the dangerous things, so our Tomb Guard were a bit of a problem. And here, the Ushabti killed quite a lot, the Tomb Scorpions were a problem, and the Screaming Skull Catapult was definitely a problem. I didn't know how much two guys in the desert! Yay! Alright,
Cetra has no use for any of their slaves. Prince King of greatest.
Alright, that was a very large, very long, and surprisingly,
Find my harem.
actually disturbingly, and I mean disturbingly easy.
Destroy them.
Gimme.
Find my harem.
Gimme. Gimme. Alright, what's your unique? Is it just the main thing?
I alone shall restore Nehekara.
It starts at Dormant, Awakened, Powered, Charged, Exalted. Oh dear. The Vault of Nagash. This is what used to be the Pyramid of Nagash. Like, back when this was a level 3, just a minor settlement. Exact same effects. Oh my. 5 Canopic Jars a turn and Untainted, 10 Canopic Jars and 12 Untainted. Wow, that makes building this a lot more tempting, because 20 Corruption versus 12 Untainted is pretty scary. We're going to have to go over this in more detail next time. To no one's surprise, because this is a very long video already. So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please put them in the comment section below, or in the threads and space battles and sufficient velocity that will be left in the description. And for now, goodbye.